Yeah, but 2 of them are officers, and the other one is
the goblin.
Sorry guys, just got someone saying they can't come. Give us 5 minutes. Sorry.
I need to start the raid to stop me eating all these crisps and chocolate I've got on my desk.
Don't be a fat boy forms.
It's too late, mate. I already am.
It's okay, round is also a form.
Yep, we'll go with that.
Ah, bear form.
Yep. I think I'm
I'll
40
remember
now.
that one the next time someone calls me fat. I'm just in bear form.
Go with that.
Not fat, I'm fluffy.
I'm 40 now. I've got to at least get this dad bod on the go, haven't I?
Honestly, forms. Why the hell have you got a six-pack? You know, stop putting us all to shame.
Wait, is he body shaming us by being fit?
I am
Yeah, we don't like those.
I am most definitely not body shaming anybody. The only time I ever get my steps counted for my watch is on Friday, and that's because I have to walk to the pub and back.
Oh, you walked body shaming.
Have any of you heard Winnie the Pooh's exercise song?
You mean Winnie the Shit?
Yeah.
Winnie the Shit.
I actually like the other bear form dance better.
I like shiny bears better than that one.
Yeah, definitely. I just don't do bear form that much. I just said don't.
I like to show where I am.
Still want more moonkin forms. Please win.
Nah, my chicken is fine.
Oh, but more colorful chickens.
New form to celebrate Pride Month, Rainbow Chicken.
Laying a
Now
rainbow egg.
That's something I could buy into.
What, Rainbow Chicken? That'd be pretty cool.
Love a rainbow chicken.
Now Bobby is cut from power, we're introducing Rainbow Chicken. Now Bobby is cut from power,
Can we tune when everybody's here? Because I have, yeah, Mythic Plus back. I don't think we need treants.
Definitely need them.
One second, just
pretty?
do my conduits.
Can't they taunt the arrows?
Could you imagine? Stick treants on an arrow instead. Just grease the raid.
Yeah. That'd be fun as fuck.
Wait, there are arrows in this fight.
Yeah, Sylvanas shoots them at the tank, it's okay. Yeah, Sylvanas shoots them at the tank.
Who are we missing? Apart from me?
Whoever isn't here.
Whoever can't come.
The
Yeah.
Kuro. Kuro.
Ah, yes, considering Kuro's not in the group, that makes sense.
Harold's not in the group.
Yeah, but Kuro wasn't on the list of people being in the raid today.
Harold. Looks like Harold might not be coming. As he's the only one missing.
Wait, I thought Hemmys weren't coming.
But he is now.
Oh.
Yay, we have a hammies!
I'm watching
Rips
TV!
us all.
We have a 15-minute break already.
You know us too well, mate.
We ruined his evening, guys.
We're already on phase 2, so we just took a little break.
Well, can someone link me all the weak hours? I think that's easier. Because I haven't set anything up because I thought I wasn't ready.
There's nothing to set up. I literally just grabbed the weak auras 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I know, but can you link them in chat so I can download them?
Yeah.
I know, but
Basically, trawling Discord is too hard.
Yeah.
I had to yoink him away from his Path of Exile stuff. Give the boomer a break.
Somebody, what exiles?
Path of Exile.
POE in short.
There is one more Hammy who's trying to fight. Don't
well, it won't let me grab them. for
I
some
mean,
reason.
There's one that says bait as well. Do we have the bait one? That
Yeah,
bait?
no, weak auras aren't. You can't paste weak auras and get them up because we literally tried it earlier and it just wasn't working.
So weak auras have an issue.
Weak auras is just shit right now.
So you're making him scroll through? Discord.
Well, I thought like the Uyghurs are good, like their functionality is good, but I had so many problems with how they looked and how they were set up. I've like completely redone them.
Wake me up before you go.
I love hammies.
As of right now, I don't think that feeling is mutual. He was very invested in his Path of Exile stuff, and
Sorry, hammies.
Well, thanks for hopping on, Hammies. Yeah, pretty far from ideal. What other weak horrors?
You can't link him at the moment. Probably not.
No.
Work.
I think he's almost there.
Okay. Does everyone have the chain soak weak aura?
Yeah, do you want to just tell me
I'm
where
just
to
gonna
put mine?
do a ready check for that.
Okay.
This is
It was just 3 weak auras, yeah?
Which mark am I putting my portal to on this one?
Blue, middle to blue
Blue
to
to
start
middle,
with.
yeah.
You're gonna have to change it mid.
That's fine. I do no damage on Sylvanas apparently anyway, so all I'm here for is a portal.
I have every
Right,
weak aura you
so
linked.
can someone link the soak one?
Anyone noticed on the transponder one that it says gate and bait? Like the gate spelled wrong? Did anyone else realize that?
Nope. So, who needs Butcher? I'm presuming you've got it. So is it just Ewan? Ewan is in raid resources.
Sorry,
Cool. Does everyone have the teleprompter? Because that will save us a fuckload of pulls.
Is that a weak aura?
For me. Yeah.
I have all the weak auras that Ridley scored.
Okay.
Cauldron, is this for the pool? Can I have cookies?
Cauldrons though.
This is for. Do you have the teleprompter? What was the other one?
The weight done.
Oh yeah, the weight done. Where is my thing? Okay, that's for weight done.
Just
Oh,
for...
looking good. The weight done weak aura. Just said.
Are we personal fooding?
I will. cheat
I have
us
some
in a
small
second.
boy feasts, if it is.
Yeah, just small boys for now. We're
You
gonna
like
be...
it small, Aelwyn?
Which
Hello?
week? The one that Graven just posted. Which week or from the raid resources is that?
It's the
That's
teleprompter. The
teleprompter
poo-poo.
one. This is the weak aura import for the teleprompter. This is a hugely powerful in bold weak aura to have. Install it, and then underneath that is the install, and then
Okay, I have
underneath
it
that
right.
is also get these. Well, this will be interesting.
Can we have the new ART?
I did install it, but I can't find
I
it.
did.
I see it now.
I think before we start, we should mention that like there's so much going on in this fight. I don't think Lizzo can literally raid call it all. So hopefully the week.
Well
or
volunteered,
can
Gray.
Cover up. I'll volunteer if it needs help.
Yeah, like the weak auras are so important because I can't do everything. There's no fucking way. The teleprompter should really help us out. It sorts out all the positioning for this phase, basically. Like if you get the arrows on you, where to go for them, where we move the boss, or like everything is just done. It's wonderful. So hope like if you melee like the guide said, just keep smashing the boss. It's rangers and healers' jobs to bait the boss around after pull. We lost on pull, we pot on pull. You just need to make sure you are the closest to the left or right chains if you have the weak aura telling you to soak. That's based on the raid's stacks. It organises all of that for us. We don't have to worry about anything. If it says left, you go to the left one. If it says right, you go to the right one. And for the love of God, don't go anywhere near your arrow that's chaining you, because it will just wipe us. Other than that, let's just have some fun wiping to this, because it's going to happen a lot.
One shot.
One shot.
So, this one is for the pool.
We have
One
cookies.
shot ain't happening.
Is anybody willing to stake like a house on it or something? Like, it's pretty safe bet, I reckon, but...
Cookies, dude. We got 'em.
Oh, I do them again.
They did go down.
Sorry, I missed him.
It's okay, I know my job for this fight.
Also remember, if you're carrying the vials, remove the bleed that gets removed by the arrow.
Everyone is ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Into the white we go.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Range into the middle. First chain soon.
Right.
Soaks. Wipe number 1.
Everyone's dead.
So so like as we're looking at her now, imagine like there's a line between her and Star, right? You just have to be slightly to the left or slightly to the right. You don't have to be on the arrows.
Right is on X, right? Yes.
No, right is on blue.
Right.
Don't worry, I also went right when it said left, so I'm in it as well.
I also did that.
But when you get the right or the weak aura, it gives you an X, not the blue mark, and the left gives you the blue mark, I think.
No, the weak aura just says left or right. If you've got anything saying anything else, that's probably in your boss mods.
So the weak aura says no. Your boss mod says left skull, right cross.
If we release, you release right back here, everyone, so you might as well just release.
So just turn off your boss mods if you've got any sort of...
It is telling it correctly, but it means like left is skull and right is cross, like on the side and not on the world markers. It's like when you're standing where Sylvanas is and you're looking outwards, left is then on the left side and right on the right. So you're looking outward
Right.
if you're standing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused by people's all left being on the right side. So what?
Yeah, all right or on the left side as well, I think.
Yeah, you have to like look at it from the middle towards the outer thing. And don't get pulled in by chains, because that's what's killed us.
Yeah, and like Rav said, like if you're not targeted, stay in the blue center thing. Yeah, if you're ranged, just stay put. You don't have to move. If you're melee, just like hug the boss. It's the job of the people who get marks left chain, right chain, to be the closest people. Obviously, the easier we make that for them, the better. Think the left chain is the one on the left, and the right chain is the one on the right. They move about. They're in set positions on Mythic. There's, like, the markers aren't for where the chains are.
So from the middle, facing the boss, whichever's on the chains on the right side, the boss always right chains.
No. Facing outwards. So there'll be two sets of chains, right? If everyone's confused, if everyone can just go look at raid resources really, really quickly.
There's a really good fucking diagram there.
Almost like Lizzo put work into this before tonight.
Yep.
Copy paste.
I've stuck it in raid chat as well.
Yeah, I see it. It's just I don't know which way we are facing currently.
You see how it says
right,
R
so-
and L on them?
Yeah, I see that.
Right, so if you look at where we're facing blue now, is it
Okay.
up?
Yeah.
So we're looking at it as it's up.
So the first change right is blue. Okay.
Well, that's not where it's spawned. Basically, now we're standing all wrong. Like, we have to turn around, and then you're standing correct for left and right.
Yes.
We look 90 degrees left, and then some will be on the left, some will be
Like,
on
the
the right.
kitty is doing it wrong at the moment, and the bear is doing it right. And the raptor is also doing it right.
Yeah.
So okay. So it's facing
Yeah,
towards where we
yeah,
spawn. The portal.
No,
Basically.
I get it now. No, it's facing out from the middle. So
Yeah.
regardless of where they spawn, it's always done as if you're facing out from the middle of the room.
Yep.
So if you're standing on the portal there, where it is, the middle,
Yeah.
if, for example, one spawns on cross, one spawns on blue, then cross is the left one, blue is the right one.
Because it's closer to your left than the other one.
No, imagine it's a clock face. So
Yeah,
the
yeah, that's what I
arrows
mean.
of the
If we're
clock
facing
face
this
always
way-
face
You
out.
just always look out. It's always looking out. End of. Doesn't matter where you're standing on the platform. You're looking out for the chains, for right and left.
So for the first chains, I understand star is north, and then obviously left would be left of
Oh,
star.
I get it. I get
and
it.
right would be
okay.
right of star.
I just confused myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
We
Make
can
sure
really,
you
we can
get
make it. We can make it really, really simple. Stand
no,
in the
yeah.
middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Move your camera until you can see both of the chains that are coming in. The
And
left
then, yeah,
one
yeah,
is
yeah.
on the left.
Figured that out. Yeah.
Anyway.
This is the hardest part of phase 1.
You mean my left or your left?
Yeah,
There we go.
Can't we just go with
gonna,
forward?
we're gonna go with a metric left rather than an imperial.
Okay, cool.
9, 8, 7, 6,
alright.
5.
I'm already tired.
3, 2, 1.
Chain's coming soon.
Right.
Get chains. Orange should be swapping, smacking them. We need to get to blue now. Orange over to blue.
Kroll, did you take it then?
I thought I did, but apparently not.
Get my chain, man.
Are they back in? Kill that sentinel. Whoa, they come out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you dodge that. If it spawns and you're right in the middle.
Goes wolf and hope.
Okay, 6 stacks is perfectly manageable.
All
Great,
range
such a
to
bit of a
blue.
joke.
Orange on blue.
Oh fuck,
wipe
that
it up.
one's on me.
92% guys. Yes, we can do this.
That was progress from last week.
Progress.
So.
That's like, you got time to put it, haven't you? So it's like 16% now. So it finishes at 50%, doesn't it?
45.
45, yeah.
Close enough.
Want me to roll the first fail then for now? Oh no,
Sorry?
we have Mesa that has the first fail, right?
That's an honor.
Yes.
So what, Lisa, what happens? I'm designated to the right chains to burst them down, right? But what happens if I get the chain myself? Do I pump the burst into the left one?
Your range, get your own chain, and if you're melee, you get to the opposite chain.
No, it doesn't work. Because it could be
Well,
that...
Jins was asking, I think the best thing to do is to call it, but I wonder if Merla knows what was happening in those instances.
Which one?
So if melee get assigned the chain, so like say there, when Ross was on the right chain for cooldowns, but he was assigned, but he got called to it for soak.
I don't know as a range. Maybe Shadow knows, but he's normally a tank.
I was not listening to the question at all.
If a melee who's assigned for burst on, like, say, the right arrow gets told to soak the right arrow, do they swap? Or were they swapping? I don't think actually it's come up at all.
It depends on how brave they are. If they can still hit them, just keep doing the same one. If you're not brave, go back on the boss or go to the other side.
I can't really because mine is the hunt. My burst is the hunt that designated for that, so that will be that.
Just call it and swap it with someone.
Shadow, are you okay to do the right cooldown where Harold is supposed to be right on the second set of chains?
Sure.
Wicked. I need to swap a trinket quickly.
There are 3 melee in a second chain. There is a risk we're all assigned to the same chains by the weak aura.
Yep.
You could cheat that by bobbing, maybe. If they have, like, the highest stacks will get assigned. And yeah, you can basically bob the stacks.
Bad idea. Yeah, maybe cool if you need a bop, if you're ranged on that second set of chains.
9, 8.
No, let's go again.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very well.
Okay, first chain soon. Okay, I'll range break these chains. We've got to be over on blue in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raise down.
Get him up. Wipe it.
I don't understand. She just shot me with 6 tank busters.
I also see a problem, like when the ads are spawning here and we're actually stacking here, we can actually teleport into ads and die. So either the ads need to spawn somewhere else or we need to go somewhere else with the boss.
Oh yeah, with the black arrow thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Black Arrow supposed to be opposite side of boss? Wherever the boss is, opposite side of the room.
The first one should be on star. First one star, second one cross, third one star.
Okay, so people dropped it on blue, well, it had to be on star.
Yeah, that's the first one's just on tanks. Oh, big face loops.
It's okay, I'll just enjoy my little boy feast all by myself.
Yeah, you will.
So the first bait, does that come before or after the second arrows go down? Just so we actually know as a thing, so you can tell us. So before, so after the first set of arrows, we can go to blue.
So it's first set of chains, then the first baits.
Yeah, so we go to blue after the first chains, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First chain soon. Be on the chains. Baits are blue, all over the blue, all range over the blue. Good job. Get that sentinel. Okay, back in middle. Watch out, spread and debuff on everyone.
I thought I'd go die. I took seg back to them.
What is that debuff called?
Right.
I got right chains again.
There's like 4 people alive.
No.
Oh, so people would.
But we aren't meant to be assigned a chains more than once in this phase, right?
Yeah, but when everyone's dead, you'll get them again.
Oh,
No.
okay, yes.
But also, if you get hit by swirlies on the floor, you get like also more.
Yeah, if you fail mechanic, you get more stacks. You are gonna have more than one chain.
Lewis, that good old saying, dodge shit. The 5 Ds.
I can't find my weak arrow for the speed increase thingy.
I'm disabling DBM because it's messing with my head.
Do you want me to link it to you?
I thought I had it. It's just I have shitloads of them.
That's my problem with weak auras at the moment as well. Who did I send it to?
Yeah, I found it.
You sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mesa, do you also have it? Because we were missing the Wind Fury totem. Sylvanas, Windrunner, and then Raw Totem and Simons.
What covenant?
And then in custom options, I think we have to tick one. I have 4.
Yeah, you tick yeah.
The Kyrian covenant ability clears the debuff stacks, right?
Kyrian, yeah.
Are the Demon Hunters Kyrian or?
Probably not fail
No.
Thea, so no.
I'm carrying.
The tank is Kyrian, but Havoc DH, unless he's designated on purely single target, he's always going to be Nightfire.
It's not gonna help tonight, but
think,
I'm gonna level Kyrian for this time. So I can preemptively use my Kyrian Covenant so I never get assigned a second chance.
You only get to use one file in the fight anyway.
the whole fight?
Yeah, you get one per
And
fight.
and yeah, because it goes on cooldown and doesn't start the cooldown until combat ends, unless you run Mechanicos.
So
but
unless
then it
you
auto chugs.
unless you die as well, resets combat.
Well, let's try and avoid death.
Yeah, that's not a solution.
Can someone just remind me what the item for the gateway is called? Oh,
Gateway control shard.
Yeah. I'd recommend that all range get that and get that keybound.
It's a toy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did
It
one?
just sits in your
Where can someone
You
get
get
it?
it from Ouroboros, a vendor in Ouroboros.
Is it the one that sells you the anima shit and conquest shit, or?
No, it's somewhere else.
For the transmog, dude.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And it's an item in your bags, rather.
Should I just put a teleporter and people can
Oh, I
get
put it in my bloody bank, I think.
That's right. I set up a summon stone. We can just Hearthstone and go get it if you need to.
Yep.
Guess I'll go grab it as well, everybody.
Yeah, I think we were missing the speed boost for getting out of that veil, which is why we were getting the debuff. That shouldn't be an issue going forward. If you do get clipped by it, just like yeet yourself into Narnia, just stay away from people. It's alright, Mesa, don't worry.
I mean, to be honest, for me, the big issue wasn't just that, it's the fact that because obviously my portal is, 40 yards or something, but because people weren't quite stacking on blue, you're taking a portal and you're still in the veil, it should take you straight out of it if you're stacked up properly.
No, well, it should, yeah, you can,
You should take the portal to there, then you can DPS more.
Take it, yeah, like Murder said, take the portal there, use the speed buff out.
And if everyone portals there, would be stacked properly then as well, I suppose.
Yeah, it also means that Mesa can dump her Windrush totem right on us every time. It's always on blue. She doesn't have to like look around and be like, oh, maybe like they're a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. It's just always on blue every time.
By the way, you can actually... This is just like a fun thing. You can actually buy the Demonic Gateway item in Dalaran as well. In the sewers. I'm pretty sure that one of the vendors sells it.
Yeah.
I linked the vendor in raid chat. So if you
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, it's just a curiosity vendor, right? Where you do your pairing shit.
Yeah, and then
barbershop.
then you just bind that wherever. Cool, right, everyone's back. Let's give it... Oh, we need to stick the food down.
We had food already.
Oh, I'll personal then. That's fine. Yeah, so... Focus on your chains, and then all range we're going to use that portal to blue, and then Messa's going to dump down a Windrush.
9, 8, 7.
It's all good.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Just it is.
Oh wow, that was bad.
Must dodge.
First chain soon.
Left.
Fail soon, so
Go blue.
get ready to bait. Okay, use the portal now. Everyone, use the portal. Windrush. Kill the sentinel. Next dodgers come in. Next set of chains should be left and right of where she is now, roughly.
Right.
Fucking hell, they coming
Range
quickly.
use the portal. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to go back to the portal there.
Oh,
back
you
to
had to
blue.
stack on blue, yeah, before the
Yeah.
chain spawn. And
Oh, if
then
you
the
just-
next fail is be baited on blue as well, and then you run away.
Yeah, so there's that little overlap there with chains coming out and chains and the veil base at the same time. So any range that don't have chains need to be on blue.
So the arrow teleprompter is the tank arrow, yeah?
It's the one that summons the mobs that when they shoot
So
you.
it's the tank arrow, yeah?
Which one? Which
Well,
part
it says
of it?
arrow to X on this big teleprompter.
Black arrow.
Yeah, so the
Wow.
tank one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to change the word into whatever you need to.
Don't forget you can just release in this one.
Six wipes. First chains were pretty good there. Everyone went to the right ones, it looked like. Agree.
Sorry, I'm trying to read and... Go on.
I just wondered if you about it. It's cool.
Who can get the whale? Wasn't it supposed to be only tanks that get the whale?
No, on Mythic, the first one is tanks only. The second one is a tank and someone else, and then the third one is a tank and two others.
So
I
if you
think.
get an arrow on you, where are you supposed to run to? Because I had one on me last time.
Blue square.
Confused.
No,
No, just do blue.
arrow is X or start.
It depends where we are. If you've got the teleprompter on you, it will be saying like arrow to X. So the first one goes to star, the second one goes to X, and then the third one goes to star again.
By the way, I got the first chains, even though I didn't get the weak hour to tell me which way to go.
Then you stood closer to the first chain than someone that should have got them.
Yeah, I made that mistake as well on the first chains.
Okay.
So the chains will go for the nearest people to them, which is why we have to separate into left and right groups. So that the people with the stacks, so that the people getting told to go left and right, have their stacks cleared, because when they get chained, the debuff goes away, which is how it signs.
Health zones, please.
So basically, if you're designated to burst the chain, don't stand next to it waiting for it to spawn, or else you're gonna get pulled in and die.
Not
Basically
too
what that
close,
means.
but you still have to waddle away, yeah.
Yep.
As long as you're closer than everybody else, basically. Apart from your little stack of people.
Not if you not if you DPS in. If you like assigned cooldowns.
Get as
I
far
know,
away
I mean,
from
if
that
you're
place as
soaking the
possible.
chains, you just got to be closer than everybody else. You actually be stacked on them.
Mesa. See if you get to jump off. Didn't see anything. Right, we'll just go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well.
Okay, first change soon.
Left.
Do you fear the shadow?
Ready to get ready to bait. Okay, click on the parcel. Got that last sentinel.
You can stun the sentinels, by the way, if you need to, guys.
Yep,
Stun,
CC.
slow, everything.
You need to. Just don't get hit by him.
And now he's stuck.
Yep, back to blue. Everyone on blue,
Right.
it's left or right.
I got assigned left while I need to burst left. I'll go right.
Bail the beta fail.
Why? Everyone ran away. It's weird. So this arrow goes to X. On X, on X.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
X is supposed to be here, the opposite of blue. Because everybody is around blue.
Yeah, I might have dumped it on the wrong side. I'll move it now, sorry.
You've got it on the same spot.
Yeah.
I think
That's correct according to the
the diagram's the same.
Yeah, but not for the movement
just-
of the boss.
I just wonder if we can make it better though. Like, it is correct as per diagram, but
It's further away from the raid and everybody else where I died. But this is better because otherwise the ads go in weird angles, and if you stack them all here, you can slow them and binding shot them here.
So we're being told arrows to X, even though we don't have the mechanic.
Only you at that point.
the teleprompter.
You do get the mechanic, just not at the start of phase one.
No,
It's later on.
no, that wasn't what he was asking. The teleprompter is just on the boss timers. It just says what should be happening. So if you've got the arrow on you, that's where you need to be taking it.
And if I don't, then I can just stay far away.
Yeah, and slow them if you can. Also, the first ads, like melee DPS, needs to be on them ASAP because they're all over the place. And like when us range are baiting at blue, melee can go kill ads because she will not have the danger of Sylvie dropping her ass on you.
So nice having like experienced insight on this.
I've done 230 pulls. Please spare me.
God, why are you doing it again?
230 more income.
Yep.
Double that.
Nah, she's a fun boss though.
We're going for a record time. It's going to be 800 pulls for us.
Which part of it is fun? Phase 1, Phase 2, or Phase 3?
The kill, I think. The kill.
Phase 3 looks great.
The secret mythic phase.
Phase 3 is easy,
5%.
phase 2 is a little bit dodgy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well.
It gets yeah.
I'm getting assigned to left.
I'll take right then. Oh, never mind.
I could reach.
Okay, we need to get ready to bait. First sentinel's in, range click the portal. Finish off those arrows. Run away. Kill the ads. Okay, we need to be on blue.
No one's on blue.
Stay on blue.
Still have my arrow on me.
That was better.
So it seems you still have time to run back to blue after the arrows spawn if you're close enough to it. But...
Yeah, you have plenty of time. Yeah. Just DPSing whilst running for the bait is a little bit tricky.
Well, we know the bait doesn't go on melee DPS, or so it there's a rumor only for Mythic that surely they can still DPS the arrows for people.
It's in theory it's the biggest clump of ranged players, but there are also reports of it being the biggest.
It is just the biggest
players. Is it?
Yes.
People have said like different things.
No, it is just the biggest clump. So if ranged is spread out, rough, if AD is spread out and all the melee are clumped on the boss, it is going to go on the boss.
Right. Okay.
And it should be on the boss. So, how long does a wind rush actually last?
The buff itself is like 5 seconds, I think, like the totem duration, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you like stay in the totem, it gets refreshed, right?
Back up to 5 seconds, yes.
Yeah, and how long is the totem up?
10 seconds, I think.
Seconds.
Is it 15?
So that thing is like 10 or 15 seconds. Yeah, I think it's better to put the totem down at fail 2, because if you're chained, you can also make use of it. And then have Tally do the first fail with the... Oh no, I can do the first fail with the raw.
Oh, but mine has... Oh, okay, yeah, mine...
Yeah, you are not there, because you're doing other stuff, so... Then I have to take it.
Okay, so murder first. Mess a second.
Yeah, I need to change the weak aura for myself then as well.
Yeah,
I have a backup wind rush if it's needed.
Because the chains are really a bitch, and I'm a druid, and I'm like lol dashed and gone, but other classes can be have trouble.
Lol dash and gone. If only it was that so easy for...
Yeah, you have to be a druid for that.
Yeah.
Wait, so my darkness is assigned on second arrow, right? So where do I have to drop the darkness then?
Just where you are, like on the boss.
I'm probably not gonna be on boss at that time. I'm probably still gonna be hitting the chains at that time.
Okay, right.
Darkness is the debuff, right?
It's the
No.
defensive cooldown.
It's defensive cooldown. I'm probably gonna be still hitting the arrows then. Not arrows, but chains.
The healing cooldowns are a mess at the moment.
Just so I get it right, I'm on to Veil 4, right? No? Because...
Yeah.
We switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, and heal is like make use of your mana because the intermission is like, oh, 3 mana. And then you're basically full when phase 2 starts.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eowyn, do you have left or right side?
I have right side. Thank you.
Okay, we need a bait soon. All on blue.
Yeah, my add-on is not working.
Okay, we need to be back on blue.
Come back to blue after arrows. Just practice.
I have chains on right. I need backup on right.
That's good. That's good basing though.
Control to take on those hits. Favoritism.
So are these chains supposed to die like very quickly?
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, if chains, well, you have to burst down, it's really hard to get there and to stay there. To get back.
So you can't stay there as melee.
Yeah, it's doable, but if I fuck up, I'm getting pulled back and I can't get back in. I need all my movements to get around. So it's doable, but it's not optimal.
For Kiri and yes, for Night Phase, I might as well be hitting like a marshmallow because my hunt is not. I can't use my hunt or elsewhere, but he's dead.
You can't. Sorry, why can't you use hunt?
If I get the chain,
yeah,
I can't use the hunt.
You can use it on the opposite set of arrows, though. It'll do
Yeah,
something.
but then who's gonna burst down
like
the right?
this is just like coming down. To, like it kind of just sounds like melee can't do it, but melee can do it. Surely, like it can't
Like,
just be a ranged mechanic.
No, like melee can do it, but we need people to bait. So some ranged people bait to get the arrow. Otherwise, if I get the arrow, I can't do it. Like I physically can't do it. I need somebody else to bait the, like somebody else to be closer to the arrow spawn than me. And I was almost on the other side, but I still got the chain because everybody else was just on the other side of the room.
Sorry, so were you supposed to be Were you supposed to be baiting a chain?
I think he was told to go right for a chain, and then he also got arrows, so he had to move to X with the wailing arrow.
No. So basically, what happened was, right? I was next to the boss, right? And then my burst, then the chains spawn, and I need to burst down the right chains, but I got linked to the right side, so I can't go over there and burst it
that will
anymore.
just happen. You just then need to call it, then go to the opposite chain.
Okay.
That was my understanding anyway. If you get the chain mechanic, and you're supposed to be baiting one of the chains and it's the same one, you need to call that you're going to have to DPS the other set of chains, and the other person will need to the other one.
Yeah, it chooses like the 4 closest, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So just make sure you're not the 4 closest.
You shouldn't set the chain unless you're being told to by the weaker or something anyway.
You still need to reset your stack, so sometimes you have no option. Unless you ask for a bob.
Bro, he's ret now. No one else is getting bops.
I mean, like, lots of people are still getting hit by lots of stuff. Like lots of swirlies are clipping people. That's adding to stacks, isn't it? So if you keep getting hit by stuff, you're gonna keep on getting links to chains.
It's getting used to the fight that will resolve itself later on.
Yeah, that's true, but what I was pointing out, if I got assigned right chain, which was fine because I have to burst down the left chain. I'm standing next or close to the right chain, and I have to move the other way around to get to the left chain, start my burst, start it. And if I use my main cooldown for my burst, which is my Whirling Dragon Punch, I get pulled back, and I'm...
Oh, because you're locked in place.
Yeah.
Can you not,
You can ask for freedom from Puddle.
Hang on. Can you not use your teleport ability? Roll to the left side, drop it there, roll over to the right side, get chained, and then transference back.
Yeah, then I use 2 rolls to get my teleport in here. Yeah, I'll try to use my teleport a little bit more. Okay.
Wait, you can just outrun the chain, right?
Take Tiger's Lost.
Yeah, Tiger's Lost it. Or something.
Like, Tiger's Lost is just my go-to in everything these days. It's just more reliable, on demand.
Said what? In the boat.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Death it is.
That's changed soon. Maybe basing soon. We'll ring through.
That makes a lot of sense.
He's back to blue.
Go back to blue.
Get these ads.
Doom and me.
Overall, she's got 5 stacks, mate. Fucking rip your health out.
I got a question. Does the second veil need to be dropped there?
Yes.
Because it's over the arrows, across the arrows, so I can't DPS for a second.
Maybe the boss a little bit more back, but otherwise no. Yeah, kind of have to deal with it.
Yeah, if that's the tactic, it's the tactic. I'll have to wait, but I have to step out, wait, then again, move again.
Because that's your cooldown, right, Chains?
Chains 2 is my cooldown.
Maybe it's then easier if the hunters do it then, because they're ranged.
We could swap the hunters for.
I don't know how the demon hunters are experienced.
Yeah, the demon hunters are on the right side, so.
Yeah, so I finally figured out what the fuck I was doing wrong, so I'm good now.
So it's just one hunter then?
Yeah, well, it's not a big issue, it's only 2 or 3 seconds, but it's still 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, 2 or 3 seconds is actually a lot because I died of change. So.
So I was slow on damaging the left chains because the veil came in and then I was having to run away. So then get my damage out.
We could not use the portal for the first veil and use it to get out of the second.
Or I'm just,
to be honest, the second
no, but we need it for the third. We need it to swap over.
Yeah, because the range needs to stack again, and so melee can keep DPSing.
No, I'm just an idiot. I'm right in thinking that I don't have to stack on blue. I can stand away because it will still bait it to blue because the largest group is there, and then I can just focus on DPSing in a safe spot. Am I right in thinking that?
Yes.
Unless
we'll have 10 people out for chains on either side, so 2 teams of 5.
But if she ever fucks off to you, you're coming back with us.
I mean, but there should, in theory, be 10 people on blue. So moving one person out would be fine in theory.
We can try. Like I said, if she ever fucks off.
Fine. Blame the Rav debuff.
Yep.
Always. It's been my excuse for a tier and a half.
We made it 9 out of 10 this tier.
And just to be clear, like even though like we've got cooldowns assigned for chains, other people still need to be hitting them as well.
Yeah, I should actually pad my healing more.
9,
Chains
8,
are pad.
7,
Padding?
6, 5,
Chains are
4,
gonna be gone in
3,
seconds now.
2,
Chains are gonna be
1.
gone.
Tally, can you take first roll, please?
I can, yes.
Chains.
Pate right, you and Pate left.
Yep.
Hit from blue. Nope. Just wipe it, stand in it and wipe.
So once the chains are out,
You
Is
can
it
go to blue afterwards.
melee
Yeah.
go to the melee that aren't chained go to the nearest chain to
What? Sorry, I'm dumb.
It just
What was
all,
that
just
word?
all, just all ranged to blue. Like there was like 3 of us there.
What was that word? Sorry.
The
Wedding arrow
Veil
went
of
off
Darkness
the
was just in
trail.
like completely the wrong place.
Yeah, but what? If people get out of it, is that a problem?
The boss isn't going to move after she's done
Yeah,
it.
where she puts the veil is
Oh.
where she stays for the rest of that cycle.
Oh, okay.
So the next time, like everyone's going to be in the middle of nowhere for chains because the chains.
I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, chains are in set positions this time.
Can I suggest something?
Hmm?
If you give me the first left chains, I can take the chains and the 2 adds which spawns from the dark arrow, and they'll go down way quicker than they're down now. If Tink stinks my spot on the left side, you don't have the issue that there's a chance that 3 melee get the same side.
Let's try it.
I won't be able to do third left chain then.
Yeah, I'll
Because
just
my
swap.
cooldowns won't be back.
No, mine will.
I'll just swap Jin's like for like. So Jin's on 1 and 3, and you on 2.
And I still can't use cooldown.
I was waiting for that Tink. Sad realization.
Might as well go back survival.
No, don't do that.
9, 8.
I might not want to for the
7,
next phases.
6, 5, 4.
No, I know one of the
2,
Swirl Hunters is killed
1.
it. He said it's fucking brilliant in the later phases.
Survival hunters will say survival is brilliant. whenever.
That's true, yeah, they wouldn't peddle bad shit.
First change soon.
This bitch just doesn't hurt and it's just boring.
Hey, baits to blue. Baits to blue. Down. Kill that sentinel. Cool.
Stay back to blue after chains.
Yeah.
Right.
Baits blue. Okay, get these chains down, get the chains, get the chains. Next ads come from Russ. Okay, all on ads.
Someone needs to get right chains.
Got it last ad, got it last ad. Can we get the gate over to
I'm dead, I can.
Moon.
Alright. Over to Moon. All to Moon.
We need TP to use cooldowns and right chains.
Okay. Run.
Left.
god.
We had like what 6 dead at that point anyway, didn't we?
Yeah.
So Dark Sentinels, do they fixate on one person?
Random, yeah.
Each one fixates on one person.
Unless you feign death or anything.
They should be coming from the same spot though, right? As long as they come from wherever the arrows are dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are spread out around where they hits though.
Yeah, they spawn in like a.
roughly in a line.
They're like
a little radius.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah, so when and I'll be honest, when I got Wailing Arrow on me when I was in the middle of doing second arrows, and I was not getting to cross in time.
Fair enough.
Also, one thing about the ads that I saw on that on the video that you linked, Liz, actually, I think, is that if you get fixated, what they do is they stand between their line and the boss, so the mob always runs through the boss. Easier for CPS it without losing damage on boss, I think.
Yep. That is a very good point. I've also just realised I've been really, really naughty, and I don't have that fixate thing.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
sure-
purple line for you to them, I think.
Yeah, it's a giant purple line.
Yeah, I know what it is. I've had them on me. I'm just sure
I didn't
I
see
put it on like.
Maybe I'm dumb. I'm stupid apparently.
Yeah, but we knew that.
I have my own nameplate turned off so the weaker doesn't work.
It's on their nameplate, isn't it? It's on enemy nameplate.
Yeah, it goes above theirs.
Yeah, and I think also, Lisa, we should put the Ring of Frost a bit closer to the box. So.
I'm just trying to get it wherever I can put it that might be useful.
Alright.
Well, if we do the thing where we put the lines through the boss and they'll always run to the boss, so it'll be useful anywhere behind the boss, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good optimization to start working on. So if you get fixated, try and get the boss in between you and but whilst avoiding all the other 100 other things we have to avoid. Anyway, let's go
9,
again.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Jet it is.
Left.
First chains. Roll. Yeah. So I'm just gonna drag this, fine. We'll do the bait, then we'll wipe it. Alright, just jump off the edge, whatever. Save the guild bank.
Don't thank Guild Lucas, huh?
Oh.
They're not.
Sorry, what
Yes.
what happened there?
Somebody went close to their arrow and got blown up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so yeah. If you get inside that little circle, it does radiant damage. So it's like the heroic chain, but instead of it one-shotting you, it one-shots the whole raid.
This boss does not fuck around.
It's not that bad though, is it?
No, it's not. It's just getting the hang of it all at once.
Best pull 91%. That's fine.
No, best pull 89%.
Yeah, best pull at 89.
Not 69 though, is it? Eh?
No, it's not. Can't be 69 on the first
Here we go.
phase.
Don't care.
We'll do another pull and then we'll take break.
Let me set my portal up. So after this, after we all stack on blue for the second bait, my portal should then be on moon, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so after the second bait, I can instantly move it. Okay, that's fine.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very
my seeing things, or was that a listen decree a little bit off?
It was off, but it still hit it.
This game. Right, get some arrows down. Range, get ready to move into position. Range on blue.
Hey, do that every time.
Excellent.
Go back to blue, guys. Don't be afraid to use house stones as well, it's only this progression, so...
Yeah.
Left.
Stay on blue if you can, stay as close to blue as you can.
I'm an idiot.
I'm confused. How many people get the black arrow?
It changes every time she casts it.
No, it doesn't change every time. First time 1, second time 2, third time 3.
Okay. Does black arrow text apply to show for everyone?
Yeah, I
Only
got
if you
the
get it, I
warning
think.
text, but I didn't have it on me.
Yeah, I got it. Ran to it, and then there was 2 people already there.
Hey,
you get
everyone
it
gets
anyway.
a warning.
Even if you don't have it, you'll get it from on the screen.
Oh,
You are welcome to turn it off if you don't.
it's fine. It's like I just thought I had the ability. Like I thought that's what it was.
I mean, if it's going to cause confusion, just get rid. There is a weak aura that'll tell you if it's on you.
If I touch a weak aura, it'll just break.
No.
I'll just remember that it's not there.
At first chain to narrow and baiting was really good though.
Yeah, it was. Oh god, I did find it somewhere.
Can't we just have never to resurrect us? Because I'm so used to it.
I know, I don't release
Oh.
because I'm waiting for the res. Like,
Are you getting nostalgic? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
just
take.
make never actually do some work.
It's alright. We'll take first break here. First one was good. We'll get the next set sorted after break, and it's all good.
using it.
I mean, you can do your boss settings. Right,
Nine,
Can I download to
8,
PDF?
7, 6,
What?
5,
Oh, this is a
4,
massive
3,
fucking eye.
2, 1.
Very well. Jet it is.
Press chains.
If you don't have change, you can go blue already.
Put a lot of damage to the far ones. Five seconds. Bait now. All over the blue.
Not top.
Okay, start creeping back.
Go back to blue.
Right.
Bit bait there went wrong. Someone on right chain wasn't close enough.
Yeah, it's really hard to move back with chains.
No,
without
it
any
was,
movement.
it was before the chains went out. Someone was in the wrong spot.
No, I refuse. Go away.
Just jump off.
The cycle will be broken. At long last, we will have justice.
How many arrow stacks can you take before you just simply flop over and die?
Which
Quite
one
a
now?
few.
Don't. You shouldn't really get very high at all.
The thing is, if you get more, you'll just be assigned a chain, won't you?
So except for
I
the
mean-
abilities, is there something
Well,
that
I mean-
puts it on you that is not avoidable?
I mean, I have every time 5 stacks, but I'm not assigned a chain.
You are getting
hit by
clapped
everything,
all
yeah.
of the shit then.
Don't
Stop
let
standing in the
down
puddles.
swirlies.
If we look at damage
The
taken, so you
fucking
can have more
Mechanicross
damage
file
taken than the
insta-cleared the
tanks.
first one that you get by default, and then I just didn't
mean-
get any for the rest of the files. Fucking brilliant.
Hammies?
He's watching PoE.
It's too busy, like, thinking of PoE.
If I stand on my green portal, will I pull the boss?
Oh, okay. Eowyn Hammy's internet's gone wonky. They're just restarting their router. Let's just take.
I have someone back.
Yep.
Where the fuck do you keep going?
Like,
I don't fucking know.
What
How'd
are the
you-
journals called?
Changing stuff, dude.
How'd you have that many Hearthstones? That's what I want to know.
So, does anyone have any questions? Because it seems like there's some confusion over where people need to stand on this second bait. If you have chains, you need to go and get your chain first, then try and get over the blue. Although it shouldn't really matter too much if everyone else is stacked on blue.
Well, if you all go to blue and Windrush is there, they can get a tick there, and yeah, that helps the change as well. So.
Hello?
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 You're back.
I think so.
Possibly, yeah.
You might. Sorry, Hammies.
Also, I thoroughly enjoyed the contrast of Eowyn's incredibly high-pitched voice and then Hammy's being like, "Hello."
I'm sorry.
Opposites attract, right?
It's like they balance each other out.
Nothing can balance Eowyn out.
No. A long time ago.
Merla, when you got this, did you let the ads get closer to the boss before using like CCs and stuns and things on them?
I got what?
When you did the fight before.
Okay, you're talking about the ads from the arrows?
Yes.
We had a mage circle and hunter slowing. They're basically slowed full time.
Right, okay.
But they have to be stacked correctly. And if they're not stacked correctly, the person that's on can correct them by moving left or right so they go with the group.
Together, yeah.
So it's bait your ad towards the group of ads.
You need another summon booch. Jesus.
In a game for 2 minutes, man. Had to fly all the way to wherever the fuck now.
I love the way that she's just standing, facing away the whole raid.
I mean, Butcher spent more time out of the raid in the raid this raid.
You shut the fuck up.
Right, let's go. Let's really focus on these positions.
6,
Let's get that sorted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Just it is.
First change soon.
Left.
Okay, we need to be baiting soon. All range over to blue, please. Last thing's down. Good job. Back to blue.
Right.
Those arrows seem to take forever there.
I got wailing arrow on me, so I had to leave.
You don't get them done before she pounds down, so. But we do need to wind rush on blue exactly, like for all chain people. If it's a little bit more to the left or the right, some people will struggle.
You're gonna be on moon war.
That circle is massive.
Right.
It's pretty big.
There's blue moon for baiting.
Yep.
And so on that second set of arrows, obviously I'm tasked with bursting, which I did as much as I could, and then I got wailing arrow on me, so I had to go to X. Is that just circumstantial, or did I do something wrong?
It'll happen. I've had it a
Just,
couple
like,
of times.
Just random.
DPS should get better over time.
The direction of X is more important than the distance.
Oh, okay.
In
So I
some
don't need to
regards.
actually physically be on X.
The further away, the better. But as long as the orientation's correct, we should have enough slows and stuff to be able to deal with it.
And normally the first person will have it around here, and the second one will have it a little bit at front, and if you can, a little bit at back.
Right with you.
As long as it's like one line. Oh, and Lizzo, maybe you want to take a screenshot of the world markers for the next raid. Because you adjusted something and then, you know.
Oh, I know what I did. I just moved across to the opposite side, to blue.
Yeah, but with a screenshot you know for definitely like, oh yeah, what's there?
Don't trust you, Lizzo. Don't trust you.
I don't trust me either.
I don't trust males remembering things.
I mean, I can attest to that.
That's racist.
That's sexist.
It's not racist, Jim.
It's quite easy, really, isn't it? Like all arrows to the opposite side of where the stack is.
It is
Or where the boss is, yeah.
It's against the race of man.
Exactly.
Questionable race, anyway.
Who are you?
Oh, are we waiting for?
To talk. You're one of them, and you like them. What?
Groll.
Exactly.
Monsieur
I'm just
Groll?
classified.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why we only had one arrow on that second one.
Yeah, the tanks don't seem to be getting the
You don't.
second arrow.
The
So I
tanks
get
don't.
wailing arrow the first time always, but then the second
Yes.
one, neither of us are
You
getting
don't.
it.
The tank
Oh,
will
thank
only
God.
get the very first arrow, and then
Thank fucking
tanks
God.
get to ignore mechanics for the rest of the fight.
Oh, I thought it was on a tank and then a tank +1.
See, I didn't think it was, but then Lizzo was saying again, each one's a tank plus one extra every time, and now Gray messaged me after that one saying, "Did you get it?" I'm like, "No."
All right, okay. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to anything I say.
All right, it's
I'm
fair.
good,
Don't
whatever.
listen to men.
It's,
Yeah, I tell you what, that
what-
supports your statement. Yeah, fuck man.
I do.
We should all just be robots and we did this first
7,
try.
6, 5, 4,
We're after that with a good
3,
fight.
2, 1.
It looks like they might have silently hotfixed the PvP talent mindset.
Oh no.
Left.
When you start to get hot for Bush, you're gonna listen to dog shit.
No
Bush has
fucking
never been able
chance.
to dodge shit. And when he got his third on Holy Shard,
Hey, we
he
need
was
to be
like,
base in
fine.
blue. All range on blue, come on. That's dead, cool. Back to blue.
I need to paint right.
Bait blue, bait blue.
Windrush. Okay, the sentinels are in. Get sentinels. Run up max out. That stacking is really nice from the.
Woo, Inkwing.
Still to your left, over to moon. Over to moon. All range on moon.
Fucking Sentinel's still low. Chasing me.
Right.
Next change, get to the sides.
I can't take right.
I guess I'm on right by myself then.
If you do swap, next arrows to star.
So pro, I didn't proc Storm Elite, but I procced Ellie.
We need to kill the tyrants.
Yeah, I was dead for the frost thing because I got chained and the Windrush. I got the Windrush buff, and I wanted to see if I could get it without blinking.
And the first, of the second set of arrows, the first arrow had to be further away though, because it was too close by. Because they got all spread out, or we need better, like, CC.
Yeah, I mean, with
Just to make sure I think I understand it correctly. With the black arrows, I had one. I think I was on the second arrow, black arrow. I positioned myself behind arrow number 1. Was that wrong of me, or?
No, that was good, because your ads were on the spot they should be. The first arrow was way too close, and the ads were here way too quickly. And, like, people could not AoE those down like that. So your set was perfect.
Well, that's good. Yay, I didn't fuck up for once. Woohoo!
So it's almost like one arrow on either side of like cross would be like ideal.
Not on either side, like the first one has to be like, if it could be here, like if it was me, I can dash all the way up here.
Yeah, I think I, as the second arrow, managed to get to here, but I didn't have chains or anything else hindering me.
Also, why did the boss end up like in a weird position before we died? I don't remember what happened.
The bait to moon looked good for me.
Yeah, it was. It was on moon.
Was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bait was good. After that, she just jumps to wherever the fuck she wants to go.
Did she jump because of Windrush or something?
No, she jumps wherever the fuck she wants to.
Yeah.
After that.
Oh.
Yeah, so she fucked off.
If as soon as we have that that second bait on blue, the boss is still there. Do we want the portal going from blue to moon or from center to moon?
What you mean for the third one, or?
To get over to moon for the third
You
bait.
can move the gate from where it is as soon as you've done the first bait, because you're not going to use the gate again until you're baiting on the moon. So
Yeah,
it
so
can
we
be
just
moved
move
at
that.
any time that's convenient.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is it better to have it going from moon to from blue to moon?
Like
or
how
center
from moon
to-
to middle, because we're taking it from moon now at that point, because we're running from
Depends, are you
blue
using
to...
it to get to moon or are you using it to get away from moon?
Yeah.
From
Get
bloom
to
to moon is perfect. Like,
Yeah, just everyone gets over there quicker.
It won't give you the full length, though.
And then we
Just
have a
do
roar to
blue
get
to
out
me,
of it, don't we?
do blue to me.
I do
By the way-
wonder if moon is too far away. Shadow, do you think it has to be closer to blue, or is that?
No, I think moon's alright.
Yeah, okay. Because
By
the
the
ads
way-
seem to be a little bit close, like that.
It's a nice 246 file you've got there.
Shut up.
That trash KDH.
Honestly.
You know it doesn't drop for me. You know my pain. Come
It's
on.
not-
Don't bully me. Don't bully me.
7.
Don't pull.
What? No,
Oh,
he said, don't bully me.
Right. Right. It sounded like don't pull him.
7, 6, 5,
But it's a her.
4, 3, 2,
You don't know that.
1.
Did you ask?
Yes, I've been on rule 34.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Actually, still 2020, I refused to admit the past 2 years have gone down.
2020 part 2, yeah.
Just focus up. Okay, first change soon.
Right.
Okay, get the arrows. Fade soon, over the blue. Okay, we go back to blue. Okay, chains. Just need to get your chain, come stack on blue.
Right.
The arrows. Still arrows up. Right side. Still an arrow up.
That's rotate.
We need that CC a little bit sooner. They are way too close.
Okay, next get fate is on moon, over the moon. Use the gateway. Use the gateway, use the gateway. Okay, get the arrows.
I have arrows for X,
Left
but I'm
side,
going
left side needs help. Left side needs help.
There's like no CC on those.
Big one.
Get the ads.
I think everyone's dead.
That's
Oh,
a
we're
lot of ads.
doing okay. As soon as we handle the ads, we have phase one done.
You are
I mean, no,
so
I don't actually
positive.
want. I actually don't want to give
Gee.
5 wild tokens, so let's not.
Right,
87.5% now. 87.4.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on.
Can we just
What's the WoW token at the moment? Like 17
70,
quid.
so it's basically it's a £100 wager.
Oh, right, guys.
What for phase 2?
If we
Yeah,
get
we
to
get to
phase
phase
2,
two,
I
yeah.
said
Girl
donate
said he-
5 wild tokens to the bank.
Focus up, focus up.
Let's make
Okay.
him poor. Okay, so
I have two questions, right?
Yeah.
First one is, what applies that shitty ass dot, that arrow dot? Because it's not only
All of
just the
the
swirlies. It's not just the swirlies.
it's
Not surprised
all of the swirlies, and intermittently she applies it to random people. I think it's
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you
random
can get
swirlies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's like
I'm getting 5 stacks, and I'm not getting a single chain. So,
yeah,
so
well,
it
get
doesn't,
closer to the chain. Bait
No,
it
no,
better.
no, like I know that, but like, aren't there like specific people assigned for every chain for bait?
Do
Do
you
you
have
have
weak
the weak
aura?
aura?
No.
Hank, do you have the weak aura?
Yes.
Then it's what the weak aura says. The people assigned to the chains in the DPS cooldowns are for DPSing. You need to look for your speech bubble over your head, or if you've got the weak aura sound pack, it will say left or right.
I mean,
If
yeah,
you've got that
I see 4 people that need to go right and 4 people that need to go left, but that shit never appears above my head.
Then just take a chain anywhere if you need it, because if you've got 5 stacks, you're going to need it more than whoever else is soaking.
Okay, I was just wondering how does
tell
it
them to
decide?
stop getting so many more stacks.
I mean, no, I'm just wondering. How does the VCore decide who needs to soak them? Because I literally haven't gotten that bubble once.
It goes person with most stacks, person with second most stacks, all the way down until you're gonna run out of arrows, and goes right. You guys are gonna go and soak.
I did see some people not moving while they had to soak though.
I mean, then the question is, I have 5 stacks, but how am I not getting this boss soak mechanic?
Then you're missing the weak aura.
Yeah.
Cauldron's down below.
No, I have the weak aura. Like it's the big one, right? That you gave.
No.
Please give him the weak aura.
If I go on ERT and check for it, it's gonna say you have it.
I can't check for it because I renamed all of mine. If someone could check, that'd be really good.
Oh, fuck, I forgot when you update the ERT crashes game.
But can we also sort the slows on the ads and stuff?
Yeah, I'll try to be better with my binding shot and my attach rep. I'm sorry, I completely lost direction of the ads there. I was confused.
Yeah, because like the first ones are the most important, so if something can already be...
Okay, can somebody maybe throw that VCore in Discord, because I can't get the one that was thrown in the chat. This doesn't allow.
If you go to raid resources.
Yeah.
Number 1, chains left, right. 841 sent yesterday. I've just PM'd it to you as well.
Really fancy prawn crackers, but it's not a Friday. I feel like it's a sin to have prawn crackers. It's not on a Friday, and it's all thanks to Tink.
Yeah.
Absolute Chinese fiend.
Have you got that now?
Yeah, I have it. I certainly got all the weak cores, but for some reason they run. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I just got it. At least now I all know what the fuck's going on. Thanks, I'm sorry for that.
Right, guys, we've got 1 hour to get
1 million gold.
Well, don't sabotage us and put Ring of Frost down, damn it.
9, 8,
Try and I'm
You're so
fucking
secretly on
Narnia
team
for it.
quad.
6, 5,
Operation Let's Make Roll Poor.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Well, I didn't promise that many tokens.
Thanks, Grow.
Alright, Mr. Richman.
You forget the power I have of causing a wipers to the tank.
I know the power of replacement.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, our tank.
Just get
Shadow
Howard in
is
here.
a great tank.
You get arrows?
That was my fault. Sorry.
Okay, bait's blue. Keep going for now. Finish off these arrows, come on.
Let's start to chain.
Arrows are still up, by the way.
Yeah, please, please kill it, please.
It was really bad on the arrows.
Right, Eon died.
Yeah, I
True.
someone took me down.
That was my fault. I don't usually get chains so I jump over the chains for the thing, but I had chains, so when I jumped over, I exploded and killed everyone.
The next time you kill me, Gray, could you at least buy me dinner first?
No, because you'll be
That's a new
dead.
one.
Look at this, the tank buddies looking out for each other.
You just don't realise I've offered him the 5 tokens to make sure I don't have to go to the guild.
Alright, next piece is down. Let's go again. I'm going to
Play the game.
I'm gonna try and actually do my fucking job with CCs.
Looking
That would
forward
be
to
that
it.
would be that would be good.
I will try and wake up with my CCs as well.
I thought Beastmaster just had kill command, what is it, barb shot and cobra shot. That's what they, yeah.
No, that's their 9.2 rotate. That's all they have. They're literally going to remove every other button from their bars.
2, 1.
Great.
I could say it's a bit more involved now that I'm playing it, but that would just make me sound like a pretentious cunt.
Play survival. Is there any other?
This is the way. Okay, first chains.
I am
loving on those
lagging like a
arrows.
motherfucker. This is bad.
It's my DPS, sorry.
There's that damage Boomkin's supposed to be able to do. Okay then, Bugsy.
It feels so good now.
Okay, next chains.
Right.
Need a bait blue as well. Now blue, now blue.
Her damage profile is so nice for Deathstrike.
That's a little bit too far.
Oh right, now it's too good. Too much CC now,
You
guys.
can't please Boomkins.
Which way do you want it?
Halfway.
I think you will find the other ring of
Can we get the gateway to?
It's already there.
Everyone take it. Everyone take the portal. Oh, the roll's a little too late there.
Alright.
It's alright.
Let's go this chain.
You got ads coming in.
Chains is still up, yeah.
Yeah, like that distance is good.
That wasn't me.
That was good.
So the ads after the fixed target dies, they choose another fixed target for it.
Yes, they fixate
It'd be
someone.
nice if they just despawn.
Okay. Yeah, it would.
But you
mean,
know,
that's nothing.
that's basically the phase. So We just got to tidy up a little bit now.
And go empty somebody back. Go get some
Jumped
gold
off
for
the
the
edge.
bank here.
And all of the chains landed on me and just dragged me back onto the platform.
Just
for you,
if
buddy.
you have ads on you, don't use like feint death or something, so they just swap to people and hit them.
I just tried feigning it and it didn't make it swap target.
It does not.
I think that deserves another try.
I feign all of them onto the tanks.
At least he threw the charade.
We're on a good pace though with learning.
Yeah, I don't
What-
know
what
what's
say
going
that?
on tonight, but
Don't know why you say things like that.
So let's fuck it up, guys.
9, 8,
Oh, who will?
7,
Don't worry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, first change is down.
only proccing Purgatory counted as a death so that I could just reset combat pods.
Think about that bait coming in soon. Next chains.
Right.
Chains and bait. Bad bait, really bad bait. Can't forget about that blue bait, guys.
Faint move?
We might as well wipe it.
We're fixing it now. You're the only one dead. Oh, never mind.
No, we're not.
Can I yeet myself off the edge now?
I think it's good to keep going for progress, personally.
You're probably right.
Because then we can get the moonbait down, and then after that, then we can start doing wipes when we fail. But yeah, just wipe.
At long last, we will have justice.
Oh, still 87% with only 20 wipes. Still like it.
There are some Vantus runes in the guild bank if people want to really try and make Grom poor.
Everyone get a Fantasy, it's a requirement.
Muller is doing so much burst during the first chains.
Yeah, I cheat.
It's absolutely no use for me to set up there, because when I have a setup, they're already dead.
We've already moved you once, Jins. What the hell do you want?
I'm gonna be honest. I last 3 pulls. I just put all my bursts at the start and save the cooldowns for the third change.
Is it literally just Starfall doing it?
Yep.
Just hitting everything on the platform?
Yeah, I'm just building my stacks, get in between, and press Starfall, go AFK.
Balance, by the way, not getting nerfed, by the way. And can I get cookies, please?
Not.
What? No, hold on. The conduit is getting nerfed. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
like
balance
in,
are getting like a
Oblivion,
2% nerf in total.
But
or
it's
something,
enough
isn't
to be
They get
considered disrespectful.
They get imbalanced.
Okay. Shitty pun, shitty pun.
Well, they are.
Getting buffed.
Anyway, let's
5,
go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Get changed, don't forget about your baits. For that last sentinel. Okay, chains and then baits. The bait needs to be on blue.
Right.
All on blue.
Oh god, I'm potted. Sorry.
Right, finish off these arrows. Ads
Yep.
gone all
Finish
wrong
them off,
there,
Lizzo. You're the last DPS.
Come on, Lizzo. DPS a little bit more.
I'm gonna run off and save the repair bill. What happened?
I heard I had a raid leader.
I was potted
Lizzo, I had a raid leader.
while having the arrow.
Keltis out who said he doesn't care about saving repair bills.
I am looking at the chains, because some people don't show up and pulling other people in. Like I only saw like 2 or 3 at the right side.
I was there, but because I was the burst phase, so I will instantly run over to the other ones. I was there.
Yeah, because I got gripped in instead, and I was like, what?
Ah, okay, never mind, I was there.
Wait for the chain
Roughly.
to deactivate before you run.
Yeah.
I
You
did-
did the hard bit and just
No,
were a little bit
no.
too eager for jumping over.
No, what I did, how I know I have the chain is because I just wiped the group. Because when I went back to the chains that I'm supposed to damage, my chain was still not dead, so I just wiped.
No,
Wiped.
that's gonna be like that every time, cause so yeah.
Great.
Yep.
He's decompressing on the second monitor.
I only have one. I'm poor.
Oh yeah, sorry, it goes on top. That's why you.
I didn't realise that having dual monitor was the wealth status.
Alright, rich man.
As what?
Wealth status.
No,
I don't have
having
double
the,
monitor.
having the third one is the vault status.
How's that? I have 3.
Grill, UI is a clusterfuck, by the way.
9.
Oh, the bars are only there because I'm too lazy to rehide them after I was doing my
4,
priest the other day.
3, 2, 1.
They're not normally, like, they're hidden now, because that image reminded me.
Right.
First chains. Got the bait as well. One more arrow left.
I completely froze then, I didn't see the fucking ad.
Back to middle.
Can you just not do damage, Mother, please? Thank you. It's causing me issues.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Next chains is chains and bait.
Fucking awful.
Right.
Yeah, it sounded like you said tanks are fucking awful there, like, it wasn't just me.
No, I said that was
all on
fucking
blue.
awful.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right side arrows, finish them off. There's ads.
Thanks for the life bloom forms.
One right at the back still. We get gates.
Left.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, I didn't have the recoil for the arrow, but I got dragged into the arrow.
So
someone
wasn't
wrong.
close enough, or you were too close.
I was probably too close in fairness.
Well, you know, 'cause your melee, so the odds of that quite low.
Well, I was ready to burst the right side, so I got
then yeah,
I-
maybe.
That's on me.
I promise for the next I will
Yeah, that portal was really slow. Question with the
No.
Yeah, I had to move because I got changed and stuff, so I was still linked near the end of that one.
set it up during the second phase. Question for those who have done it before: when the swirlies come in, you know, sometimes there's the spiral in the middle. Is it always advisable to run out, even if it's a safe spot in the middle? I just did that and got clapped because I couldn't get out.
At that point, you just have to stop DPS and just move and save yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are more in the middle or where there are a lot of people. So
There was it was like a circle around me, and the middle bit was safe, so I moved into the middle bit, and then
one
the second
spawned.
wave came in, and it was underneath me, and I was like, oh, fuck.
yeah, I know that. That's sometimes something that you're just fucked.
Stones.
the weak oracles.
That's
Sylvanas
fine. Yeah, everyone's got it, apart from obviously yours is renamed.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's got it.
Okay.
There's people.
Some people even have it twice.
Ooh.
Oh, plenty of people are going on the wrong side, but yeah, that's learning process as well.
Yeah, when you're on the outside, right is left, left is right, and when you're on the inside, left is left, right is right.
If you're looking inwards, you got to remember like the perspective is always as if you're in the center, so there's a little bit of a
Yeah, so it's opposite if we're on the outside.
yeah.
Why are people not facing outward anyway?
Pardon? I'll get a feast down. I'm facing inwards on that second chain.
I've always got my camera facing out, even if my character is facing in.
Takes too much IQ for me to do that.
Whatever
I
works.
usually follow chicken.
That's a good call.
That's probably a pretty safe bet.
It seems like I always get changed with Merla, so I usually just follow the chicken.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The chicken of
It
safe.
sounds like something you do in real life anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see you like just spotting a
don't
chicken
like
and
gravy.
following it around.
The chicken uppers.
Okay, first bait. Range to blue.
Why does she fucking unfocus every time she fucks off?
Just to make you angry.
It's one.
Next change, go to the correct size. One person's on the left.
I came to tell him back.
Right side needs help. Ads. We'll be on the ads.
Make way to moon soon.
Yep, just make it when you can. Got to add. Okay, gateway. All gateway, all gateway. Roll. Go to the correct side. Get your lines going through her.
The ads.
Did we have both instead? Ads
No, I had both my tar trap and my binding trap down.
I was on the chain. I was stuck to a chain. And then I died.
The angle with the boss seems a little bit dodgy, I can
And the baits.
Wait, how many arrows do I have?
That's interesting. Being pulled both ways.
Jin's been ripped apart.
It looks like the fucking Trial of Ascension scum from like season 1.
Didn't you see the clip of, I think it was Noah or something? He got all the sets of chains and an intermission hit, so he got like 10 more sets of chains. He was being literally dragged around the whole room. It was weird as fuck.
Could do just done another marker and put last change towards green. And it will be directly opposite.
Yeah, Shadow is suggesting to move Moon a little bit close to where he is, and so the ads will be less dodgy.
Move it further back.
Where he is now.
To there.
Sorry, logging.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not mean, is it?
Because the ads were going a little bit, yeah, sideways or something.
Yeah, I usually try and put my tar trap and my bending shot on like just around the middle part of the room, from where the boss is.
Yeah.
And
So
I
is it a
know
case
I
of
managed
us-
to put both down.
Is it a case of us not all swap in to them quick enough then?
Well, a few of them didn't get slowed.
Because when they're grouped, they melt.
Yeah, so I think it's a couple of things, isn't it? It's making sure we get these arrows into the correct place, getting the CCs out, people that are marked for, make sure you run your line through Sylvanas so that yeah, it's going to run to Sylvanas, then they'll all get grouped up
Resend
quickly.
DRT, please.
Yeah, I can.
Just the opposite of Sylvanas, always with the arrow. That's always good.
Yeah,
Sorry, Lisa, can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Second arrows, right. Is anyone else on it apart from Wentros? Because obviously it says how.
Shadow is.
Okay,
Shadow.
cracking.
And when the arrows don't die as quick is when I get shafted, and I need to actually soak right arrows.
That's alright.
So
I'm
I
starting
push
to
my-
split my Stormkeepers, one on each side. I think that will help because Tink's just smashing the arrows on the left.
Yeah, Rav, I was going to say, do you just want to go onto the right arrows on that one? Because I destroy the left ones on mine.
I'll move you over.
Shouldn't everyone be on chains though?
They should, but not
Yeah,
everyone is.
But,
because there's DPS priority chains.
Even I'm trying to kill the chains.
The DPS are cool, like cooldowns. Like there's a couple of people saving their cooldowns from just to help us get them over the line, but everyone still needs to be smacking them.
Yeah, I think me and Rav on the left chains, second one is probably overkill.
Okie dokie.
I think in the guide they were using one set cooldowns per chains.
1 to 2.
Depends on the cooldown being used.
Rav, just go. Right, we'll leave.
Another thing that is also that we forgot is that Shadow is not using Hunt. He's Curian, so that already is less damage. It's already less damage on the chains as it is.
That's fine. I'll focus on the right. Let's not make
Not-
it.
not
big
entirely
swing
true,
on it.
8, 7, 6, 5,
I don't know
4,
what he's doing.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, chains. One on the right, one on the left. Go left to bait. All over to blue.
Someone blew up.
Still 2 arrows up. White, there's way too many dead.
Well, there's still some people that don't know left and right.
That's still normal. Normally it's the females, but in this case it's the males.
Whoa.
I consider myself one of the females as this
Yeah, me
this
too.
analysis.
I think you're more female than I am at this point, Rev, so it's okay.
Do you mean the female characters in game?
So like, can everyone just please check the left and right? It's always from the middle, facing outwards, left and right, not from your camera. It's always as if your camera is in the middle and you were looking out towards the edge.
Should we play a little game where someone moves around?
No,
Let's
not do a little condescending game. Let's just make sure that, I just need to reiterate it because some people are still not doing it. Just turning like the brains around. But the sooner we saw left and right sound, the sooner phase 1 gets done.
I like, even if it's like the intermission, I will survive and I will get you to phase 2, so.
Well, he didn't say intermission, he said end of phase 1.
No, he said phase
Right,
2.
I said if we get into P2.
Yeah, like in the intermission, I never die, so you're fucked when we get to that.
9, 8,
Soul stands everything.
6,
Plus Shadow, like he
5,
will not die, so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The rest of us, trash.
True.
You will learn.
We try, okay.
Just not hard enough.
Already 2 healers down.
They're just sabotaging us.
That wasn't fucking me.
Let's get the left and right done, then we'll wipe it.
I would love to take responsibility.
Hey, it was good left and rights.
Taints Widdershins comment, fucking fix it.
Please tell me someone at least got the
yeah.
reference.
Might as well jump off now.
That's probably a Boomer reference, I'll be honest.
Wait, I wasn't listening what you're saying.
No. No. Back.
What was the reference from, Ting?
If you were born in the 60s, you'd know.
Wow,
I didn't even hear what he
that's for
said.
sure.
What did he say?
I said instead of left and right, it's turnwise and Widdershins.
Yeah, I know what the quote was, just what's it from?
I have no idea either, Grohl, so.
And you are about his age, so.
It's from the Discworld books.
Slightly younger, thank you, Grohl.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You were like 33.
Stop putting years on me.
Grohl's 48. I mean, Rav, sorry.
Grohl.
Grohl's 14.
Close.
I think he's closer to 14 than 48.
You guys are all youngsters.
I'm
12,
closer to 14 than
actually.
48. It's a massive wide gap.
Jin's
Right, so
informed that
lefts and
true
rights
daddy
were good
status.
there. It's just the swirls.
What did you say, Rev?
I said you and
Hang on,
Forms
hang
have
on.
true daddy status.
See, right.
Oh yeah.
Let's try and get these left and rights and dodging at the same time.
8,
I didn't realise you were that old, Jins.
6,
Not
5,
old. 41 is not old.
3, 2,
It's not young either.
I mean, I feel old. I'm
He lives
21.
2 Grohl's lifetime.
Right, hey guys, let's focus up for a little bit and try and nail this down a little bit.
Fuck you, hands are not wrong.
Love that as a unit.
Get some chains. Over the blue. Back in. chains, make sure you get your left and right sorted. Remember, you still need to bait.
Oh, rip.
Okay, well, something ran into them. Okay.
The Saki's everyone's downfall.
You got gorilla gripped.
I beg to differ, Crow.
Some people enjoy the suck and it helps them improve.
So we got our left and right sorted. Now it's just
Good.
in and out. And then we'll just shake it all about and we're done.
And then we do it another 150 times.
You can feel the enthusiasm of that comment then.
That's how it goes.
Best part of this fight is phase 3.
hate
P2 is
phase
better than
3.
P3 is beautiful.
We're gonna
Yeah,
wipe
it's
on the
only like
rage.
9 minutes away from pull, like.
I just have to remember that AMS means you cannot pick up stacks.
9.
Yeah, it's good.
8,
It's handy there.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well.
Right. First change soon. Get your left and right. Okay, base kills.
What the hell's a little thing? Big dog, dude, not every time.
Okay, next chains. Baits. Wind rush.
I'd give to have alter time there.
You got ads coming in. All should be on the ads. All range on the ads.
Get ready to go to moon.
Get way down.
Was down ages ago.
Portal now. What?
Oh, my little goblin ass!
I cannot take right.
I can get these. Still got some chains up.
Yeah, I died.
The last arrow was on the
Oh, that was completely my fault. I went to X, my autopilot.
So
actually, the X was correct because the boss from the opposite. The other first two were there, but
So after that third bait, she jumps around just to a random position, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So we, for that last set of arrows, then we can't really say you need to go to a marker.
Depends how good your CC is. Once you get used to CCing them, you can say go to whatever because you can trust them to be CC'd and slowed and stuff in time. While you're learning, if you want to call it on the fly, so like if she goes to where she was, you could call on the fly, go to cross.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you're used to it, you'll be fine to put them all on the right marker. Because that is the last little chaos bit. As soon as you got that nailed, you've got it easy. But the arrows going out plus the chains is just a pain to learn.
Cool. Were you all just dropping CCs at the same time, basically, like just stacking them up on top of each other, like rings and tar traps?
I usually again just throw mine in the middle when I see the edges are about to be up.
Yeah, and then when they're
Usually
all
my
stacked up,
blinding shot up behind my tar trap.
I use my AoE stun after they all come out of their first stun as well, because they're all stacked up then for me to stun them.
Did you fear one into Narnia?
I didn't fear anything, no.
There
One was
one that
feared.
was running away.
One was feared.
It might have been my mortal cool then by accident, but it only lasts 2 seconds, so.
Come and get some health stones, please.
we did miss a raw there, though. Some people,
Yeah, I didn't get a raw.
from that.
Yeah, my fucking little fat goblin priest ass can't run that fast.
I saw the roar coming out.
Didn't
He's
get it.
got tiny legs. I didn't get it either.
Oh wait, we
good
have.
feather for it.
Is that like a melee raw, but you're not with us?
No, it's not my roar. My roar is the last one.
Ah.
But I saw a werebear roaring. I was looking at it from the outside.
I have a backup wind rush, so
I roared.
cool.
Yeah,
That might be a better shout then. So on.
Yeah, I'd
Moon.
rather have your wind rush actually then.
Yeah, Rav, can you wind rush on Moon?
No, I only want to be backup. I don't want to be responsible for shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You can do it.
Please, Rabby.
Yeah, I'll wind rush on Moon. That's fine.
Thank you.
Let's go.
9,
Let's make sure we get there.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got baits blue. Got sentinel. Cool. Let's get back to blue.
Left.
There's a bait. Someone's gone alongside.
Looks, you were wrong. Sorry.
Right side.
No, that's the left side. You had to go to the other side. You heard.
Put up the arrows.
Right down. Right.
We got through it anyways.
Give me the ank.
Yeah, might as well. We need to move the portal.
To where?
From here
Or
to
from where we are to Moon. Base at Moon.
Wait, you can just straight up dodge the hearts.
Right.
You can parry it as well.
Okay, get to your sides. Left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right.
People are panic running.
kill arrows,
They
kill
have no
arrows.
idea where they're going.
Take them to cross. Try and funnel those ads if you can.
DPS on ads.
There's no DPS left. Is that 87% though?
People, it
Bad.
seems like people forgetting that the arrow position actually also rotate with the.
Yeah, they're
not in the
third
same
set.
place. I see a lot of people trying to run to the old position of where the arrows were, and then it's just not working.
Oh,
You
great.
can see where the arrows spawn before they pop. So just keep an out of like the purple swirlies on the ground. That's where you need to go to.
It's the third set that's throwing people off.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Just think of it like a clock. The arrows are moving around the circle, and you should always be facing in the same direction as the hands on a clock, which is outwards, and you just follow it round.
It's left and right. As if you're in the center looking outwards. There's no other way to explain it. Everyone needs to understand it. The positions of the arrows generally move around clockwise.
I think most of the people have gotten left and right down now, but now we need to learn that they actually also move around in clock, like, you know. Because a lot of people run to the old position where the arrows were.
My understanding was we should be moving her roughly in a way so that left and right is left and right of her.
Yeah, that's not what I'm
First
saying.
ones.
That's not what I'm saying.
There's just two puddles on the floor. If you're the left one, you go to the left puddle. If you're the right one, you go to the right. There's just two massive purple puddles.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where the bus is.
What I'm saying is that the massive puddles where the arrows spawn, they don't stay the same position through the whole fight, and people
No.
tend to run to the old position when they have moved, and that cocks us.
You just need to go to the puddle itself.
You need to look at where the two puddles are and go to the correct one. That's how it is. But let's keep going. We've made some decent progress.
I think that last pool was really good, actually. We got
We
really
have
close.
10 minutes, it's fine. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Check it is.
It's the most scuffed AMC ever. Oh my god.
We've got a bait in a second. All be on blue. Flame mail says.
Those two goes to.
Can I get a bot, please? I'm on like 5 stacks. Oh, that's Magic King. Thank you.
Still need some baits. Bait on boot, blaze on boot. Left side needs a little bit of help.
Yep, on it.
Okay, back on her. Back on her, back on her.
Ads, please.
Good job on ads. You get the quarter down?
It's way down.
Did you say you DC'd?
Fuck off, did yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Portal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Gateway.
Stuff wind rush, my bad.
It's alright.
Right.
Okay, left and right. Arrows to green. The ads. You need a base on nipple. All to nipple. Nipple. Can't speak.
Roll, please come back.
Yeah,
Is he still not back?
That's it.
DC
No,
has actually
that's
fixed my frame rate.
that's the end of the phase. We want to be pushing during that Veil of Darkness. So we bait her, then we push her. But as we get better, we'll get more DPS.
Yeah, at the moment we're focusing on moving
I
more
need
on
to
damage, I
DC more
think.
often. I'm running at like 200 frames since I reconnected.
If you didn't die there, that's been the highest score.
I didn't die.
So you owe us $1 million.
Well, I didn't die, so.
DC, sorry.
There was no DPS there, was there though, while you were DC'd?
That DC would have tipped.
Bro, on my blood DK, I literally get a feather and tickle the bitch.
That was
I agree, Mesa. Suspicious.
Very sus.
When the only person who had anything to lose was Grohl.
all of a sudden DC.
I mean,
Best
I
pull of
don't
the
really
night.
mind that much.
Yeah. Well, let's get 1 or 2 more in. That felt like we're getting the hang of the positioning of the fight. I think that last, just being aware of that last set of chains, just how far round clockwise they are compared to where the base is. It's kind of like the left one was left of nipple and the right one was right of nipple that time.
Why, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait.
Might be an old add-on you need to uninstall.
Yeah, maybe.
How convenient. Bro.
It's back. It's just one more pull. The lag's back up.
No, it fucked off when I reconnected, and then it was fine. And then as soon as the,
Oh look guys, we're
Death Gate
wiping, my
respawn, it
lag
all
is
came back.
magically gone.
Do you have a method rate tools up? That
I have it.
tanks my FPS
Yeah.
and my lag and everything.
Let's make it a good one, folks.
Yeah, let's go.
5, 4, 3,
Oh my god, it is
1.
that. No, it's not, just frozen.
It's just a fight at the start, isn't it?
It's actually ERT. Yeah, fuck ERT.
Get hammies up when we can.
Yep.
Priests, honestly. Where was the turtle?
I know.
You know what time is.
I love
It
hammies.
saved the ride.
Baits the blue. Adds on blue. Okay, change soon. Remember it's blue bait.
Right.
Left and rights, left and rights. Around blue. Arrows to cross. Goose chains, good job. That's coming in. Just get them slowed. 2 sets. Sort your lines down. CC them now, nuke them. We'll get the ads, get the ads.
Yeah, most of the is dead.
But we can do a progress.
Someone spread it over to you.
Oh, right, okay, that makes sense.
It's that, you know the mechanic in, well, large in like phase 3, where you can spread the heat and absorb debuff.
Yeah, so basically if you
it's
get
that.
the arrow, don't run over other people to get into your position.
No, not the
No,
arrow, it comes
if,
from
if you get hit by
this-
Veil, yeah.
the veil, the thing we run from, that we bait and run.
Right, with you.
I'll do a ready check for one last pull. It's been pretty good. Progress, to be fair.
And Growl brave with the acceptor. Respect it.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm fine for another pull.
Cool.
This will have to be my last one though, I need to go do some work.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It'll be
Anyone could have put
passing this
money
time.
on that answer.
Square ups. Right, full time.
Right, this one's
Can't
for the
help with
pool.
that, man.
Hellstones.
Operating
Yeah,
across
just-
3 different continents.
Just get paid by Grow. He's apparently rich as fuck, mate.
Go, look forward, mate.
I don't really care.
13, how
Just
could you
want
do
a focus pool.
I want some fucking Hellstones. There.
Right, let's go. Let's make it a
9,
focus one for the last
8,
one, guys.
7,
Rav, you did custom.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A cheeseburger and a promise, and that's all I need.
Okay, first chains, left and right.
Let me take this.
Facing blues. Sentinels are up.
When you said let me take this, did you mean that to me or to a chain master?
To you.
Sorry, I spent bottle up.
Alright. Get him up. Chains and bait. Right chains are in Narnia, so bait blue.
You haven't got my cooldowns on right.
Almost gone.
Ads.
Yep. Get the ads.
Can we bait on moon this time, guys? Get ready.
Yeah. Dodge these and go use Postal.
Left.
Right, from really far around.
Come on, Hammy's move. Hammy's move.
I mean, I'm an angel!
Hammy's move, bro.
This is
Oh,
literally Hammy's in
Fucking
turtle right
Hammy's
now. What do you
hit me
mean?
before.
Is an angel basically turtle, no?
just Thor shadows for him.
Imagine if I could do that. An angel.
That'd be so good if you could.
Listen in the next one, chat.
What 2 glass of wine does to me.
Cool, we'll call it there. That's
Good progress though. On
That was a good
much-
last pull as well, I think. We messed up a little bit.
Yeah, I think as soon as we start getting to that last set of chains cleanly, we can really start focusing on the chaos section as it's been put.
I don't know if anyone else had this problem, but on that last pull, and only that last pull, my chains recall decided to tell me to go to the left and the right one.
Then it's free of choice.
Which was a bit confusing.
It
But
might
I've
have
only
been
had
because
it
someone
go
was
for
dead.
one.
Enough people were dead that it kind of assigned you two. I don't know.
No, I think only one person was dead. There's only there's only like 1 or 2 dead, but it literally
know
gave
then.
me them both, which was really confusing.
Are you sure it wasn't DPM that gave you the other one?
No, they're
Because I
both the,
think it does
they were both the same font and everything, like right in the middle of the screen.
Weird. Maybe it's because like a
Wait,
few people died.
do you
or
reckon?
something, I don't know.
Are you one of the people that's got that weak aura twice?
I'll have
And
to
it's
check.
and it's assigned you both because you got the weak aura twice.
But I thought it would do that every time, but maybe not. Maybe that is the reason. I'll have a look at it. No, it's only done it
It can
once.
be random. I don't know how it works.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for
Yeah,
waiting.
man.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the raid,
so-
everyone. Catch you
Yeah.
next week.
We couldn't
guys.
make it.